Sito never been here. Sito no like this place. New friend done? No more monsters?
And they should not be coming back. Your family's safe, Sito.
Sito so happy. How Sito thank new friend?
I have some friends moving in here, but if you play it cool, we can all get along. Can you do that?
Sito no trust anyone but new friend. Sito not share home.
What's next for you, Sito? You want to stay here, or take your family and head out to the wasteland?
Zoo Sito home since small. Zoo family home since forever. Sito want to stay. Wasteland not safe for Sito family. Or Sito.
Listen, Sito. You and your family have to get out of here. Mean people are coming, and they might hurt you. Or your family.
Sito sad. But Sito understand. Home too dangerous now. Sito take family and go. Here, new friend take. It better shiny thing Sito save. Sito want to give. Thank you, new friend. Sito always remember you.
Attention please. The 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. performances for Oswald the Outrageous are sold out. Limited tickets for 5 p.m. are still available.
that's probably a benefit. Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great. Listen to the sound of my voice. You're going to die. Where are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there. Should have watched your step. That's what you get for invading our home. Sorry, already gone, little raider. Don't worry, I've still got plenty of surprises in store for you.
Excellent.
What are you doing out of costume again? You know Nuka fires people for breaking character. Yes, of course, I'm kidding. But seriously, the clown makeup helps scare the invaders off. And there's a new one in the park. No, I don't think that's going to work this time. There's something different about this one. See? I can do that too. Now, stop squirming. Sorry. I know you... Shut off my defenses! Oh, wait. I'll just turn these back on.
That's one.
And now, the show you've all been waiting for! Oswald the Outrageous!
I'll admit, I didn't think you'd make it this far. I can tell you're different than the usual invaders, so I'll not bother with the usual tricks and illusions I use to scare off the superstitious. When the bombs fell, everything changed. We changed. And somehow, I received a gift. Actual magic. The stuff of legends. Perhaps you'd like to see some. Up! No matter what you do, I can heal my friends, and we will protect what is ours. Sorry, but I'm not going out that easily. The show must go on! Well, it seems your asinine assault won't be dissuaded. Then I guess it's time for our final act. Join me on the roof of King Cola's castle, and we'll see an end to this production.
Nice.
Are you feeling lost? Pathetic. You raiders are all the same. You come into someone's home, steal their belongings, and kill those they care about. I'm not going to let you kill any more of my friends. This is our home, not yours.
You realize your friends are feral ghouls, right?
They're not feral. They're sick. They can't help what they've become. It's an illness, and it certainly doesn't justify you trying to wipe us out.
I'm not your enemy. This can end without bloodshed.
We've defended this place for over 200 years. Do you think you're the first outsider I've met that's chosen to brand feral ghouls as monsters? How many of them have you needlessly slaughtered while ignorantly thinking you're doing the world a favor?
You've been here for 200 years? Why?
We worked here as entertainers until the bombs fell. The radiation may have changed us, but we decided to make this place our home. Over time, the illness took the minds of my friends, and those that we love. I am going to find a cure, and fix my friends before someone like you comes along and exterminates us all.
Ghouls like your friends, It's too late for them. The radiation changed them. Forever.
So you're admitting my friends are sick, and yet you try to kill them anyway? I'd say that makes you the only monster around here.
It's not a sickness. The radiation has consumed their minds. They've become feral.
You're wrong. Rachel is going to find a way to cure them. We're going to fix this. My beloved left this place years ago to find a cure to this disease. In return, I swore that I'd keep our people safe by defending our home. When Rachel walks back through those gates with the cure in hand, then you'll see, everyone will see, that I was right.
If there is a cure, the only way she'll find it is with your help.
Maybe you're right. If Rachel is still out there, I'll find her, and we'll search for this cure together. I'll gather what remains of my friends, and we'll leave this place in your care. Don't worry about the radiation. It will no longer be a burden to you and your kind. Here, you should have this. Consider it an apology for misjudging you. Farewell.
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing. Wasting space on that.
What's going on? That's right, we're taking the park. The whole damn thing. That's what's going down. This new older boss is the real...
Gage.
Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it. Nuka World is ours. All of it.
I was just doing what I do best.
Hey, if I didn't think you had it in you, I wouldn't have put my neck on the line. But still, you've just got to understand, we ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
Why bother with the Commonwealth? Don't we have everything we need over here?
That sounds like Coulter talking, boss. Ain't a good sign. Taking back Nuka World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. Needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each other. In an operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
Sure. And I suppose you'll have someone else give the orders while I'm gone. Convenient.
Hey, ever since you set foot in Nuka World, I've been looking out for your interests. We don't gotta rush into this headlong. We take it slow. Be smart about it. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle. Right? I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka World. He floated this idea before. Been itching to talk to you ever since you took over. So I bet he's got a good idea of where to start. He's in charge of the caravan, so odds are you can find him somewhere near the marketplace.
If you're vouching for this Shank guy, that sounds good enough to me.
Yeah, sure. How else do you think he ended up at the top of my Christmas list? Just head over and talk to the guy. He'll back up what I'm saying about the Commonwealth. And while you're doing that, I've already got the gangs working on getting Nuka World's power plant up and running. It's about time we shed some real light around here and let people know we mean serious business. Oh, and if you want my advice, or if you want me to tag along, you've got it.
Hey guys. I've got a fun one for you. You remember when Coulter said we'd take over all of Nuka World, and then he didn't do shit to make it happen? Look how far we've come. Pretty great, isn't it?
The way I see it, either you wind up getting shot, or you're the one holding the gun.
Hey, hey.
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you're standing here, well, I suppose Gage figured you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long did it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Whoa there. I haven't decided yet.
Well, then let me help you make up your mind. Because it's a damn good idea. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
I wanted to ask about your role in this.
I'm listening.
Which gang do you work for?
Don't work for the gangs. Gage brought me in to work for the overboss. Plan was I'd advise Coulter in his grand scheme to run roughshod over the Commonwealth. And, despite Coulter's change of heart, I've kept my ear to the ground, just in case that day ever came. I'm hoping today might finally be it.
What is it that you get out of helping me do this?
I've been well taken care of up to this point. I ain't greedy, but people with my kind of talents aren't common. All I'm looking for is a continuation of the lifestyle I've become accustomed to, and the same piece of the Commonwealth pie everyone else around here has been itching to take a bite of.
So, what exactly is it you do?
I'll walk you through all the ins and outs of getting us established on the other side of those mountains. Claiming territory, running jobs, keeping folks loyal. Gage and Coulter also tasked me with keeping on top of the goings-on back there, so I'll provide you with guidance on the places we can hit and the places we can't. Kind of makes me your one-stop shop for causing havoc in the Commonwealth.
That was all I had.
So, does that mean you're ready to begin?
If I'm gonna do this, I don't want to hurt people.
No fun in that. But look, you're the overboss. You decide you want to sweet-talk the poor sods we're gonna be dealing with instead of filling them full of lead? That's up to you. But I can't change the fact that you're gonna have to run some people out of their homes so we can give them to the gangs. No one said being boss was gonna be easy. Now, you just say if this is something you're ready to move on.
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears. So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require 3 things. Territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from. An outpost. And there are 2 ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave. Or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land? Or you want to wipe them out?
Let me talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Works for me. Once you've planted your flag in the place, I'll send a crew in to set up shop. Now, next up, you'll have to pick who you want to hold your outpost once it's established. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. So, which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
The pack.
Sure. I'll get a stake on a string or something. That just leaves the target. Now for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka World's first new homestead?
I'm ready.
Good. So, what's the target? Wait, pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
That one's the target.
Just wanted to make sure. So, to get these folks to scram, you got 2 main options. Buy them out, or scare them off. Either way, the more afraid they are, the simpler or cheaper getting them gone will be. Lizzie Wyeth over with the operators should have some toys that'll make running them off easier. And it's worth keeping in mind, the more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. Happy hunting, boss.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
do this.
If you can take something, it's yours. Those disciples don't want to show their face? We ain't having it.
Boss, let's chat. A little bird told me you're looking for some tools to help claim us some new outposts. And ain't it just your lucky day? Wait till you see what I got. Found some toys a couple operators left on their corpses in a back alley. Not sure how they got themselves dead like that. No shame. I took them apart and made a little something different out of the parts. It was just gonna be a toy for my pet. But it's more useful than that. Beasts find these things irresistible. Toss them on the ground and anything nearby and hungry will come a-running, ripping anything in their path to pieces. But you're gonna want to be a safe distance away. Because, well, the things leak. A little. Don't want to end up becoming a snack yourself. Oh, and here, take this paper. It'll show you how to make more. Don't look so surprised. We ain't all knuckle draggers.
It's impressive, Mason.
Ha, ain't it though? Don't forget where you got those. And when you're putting that to good use claiming new haunts, don't forget us, alright?
Did you miss me?
Back so soon? Oh, that's too bad. I didn't have time to arrange the party. Don't suppose you do things out of the kindness of your heart. So take this, and we'll call it even. I got something else. Unless you're done rooting around with us animals.
I think I'm gonna pass on that.
I'll root around for some other jerk-off to run my errands then.
Not supposed to hurt the other gang.
Sure could use a drink. Gotta be some liquor around here somewhere. People who do their job well should get to live well. And no gang does their job better than us.
It's done.
Made short work of that, it would seem. There. Consider the task complete. Is there a chance you'd be interested in doing some more for us?
Yeah, no.
Fine. Perhaps I'll find someone else then.
Ought to be handing Nuka World over to the operators, boss. Place could use some folks with style.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's...
Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including...
If you're looking to trade, go find my husband.
Hey there.
Otherwise,
Careful now.
Get off.
Don't want
our
any
property.
trouble. If you're here to trade, fine. Else, I suggest you move along.
My dad handles the business.
Already taken care of. I hardly even broke a sweat.
Whatever you did worked. The tourist is signed on. K8's already on the move. Take this. I might have more jobs later. Thanks, bub.
Boss, someone's coming through the gauntlet. Go see Fritch. He'll tell you what to do. Nuka World's a shithole.
A few of the machines have been acting up, but don't worry, I fixed them.
I heard you were looking for me.
You heard the alarm, right? That means someone's in the gauntlet. Looks like a real tough one, too. What happens next is up to you. You can take him on yourself in the arena, or I can make sure our little rat never gets out of the maze.
Time to put on a show.
Hell yeah! No better way to earn a raider's respect than kicking some ass in front of a crowd. Just head for the arena whenever you're ready, boss.
You know, in a lot of instances, poor life choices will get you killed.
Ought to be handing Nuka World over to the operators, boss. Place could use some folks with style.
Over, boss. Hacking disciples.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. They sure as hell were born for it.
Hey.
Over, boss. A pleasure. Shank said you might need some tools to ease relations with the people of the Commonwealth. Well, you've come to the right place. I've put together a couple of toys that should make getting what you want out of those rubes easier. Only thing we ask in return is that you remember the operators when you're handing out new territory on the other side of the mountains.
Don't worry, your gang will be taken care of.
Wonderful. So, first up, something to manipulate a target. It's a homemade distillation brewed to mimic human flight pheromones. Toss one of these grenades at the feet of your target, and convincing the wary settler suddenly becomes a much simpler affair. Now, to function effectively, I had to make the formula precise. So it's not going to work on people in any of the big towns like Bunker Hill or Diamond City, nor on caravanners. But for your purposes, hitting settlements out in the Commonwealth, it ought to give you a serious edge.
Take any advantage I can get.
Well, this should give you one. Here. Only had enough to make the one locally. But you can take the recipe as well, should you find yourself wanting more. So, the other trick up our sleeve is a little more broad spectrum than the grenades. Gulp down a couple lungfuls, and anyone you speak to will be far more apt to give you what you want. Plus, I've winnowed down the addiction risk to near zero, so no need to fear repeat usage. Here. Ingredients for that one have been tricky to find, but between that and the grenade, you should have no problem getting at least one settlement under your control before you have to brew up your own. And just remember us when you're crushing those poor settlers underfoot, hmm?
Cruz lost a lot of purpose when we got here and found it wasn't what Coulter promised. Idleness makes people...
Mags and William are strict as far as bosses go. You know, without all the candy, this place would be creepy as hell. Actually, it kind of is, even with the candy.
A word of advice, boss. You don't want to be on our bad side.
Don't listen to the bleats of those operator sheep.
Shoes ruined at the Barnyard Animal Petting Zoo? Pick up.
Plenty of back alleys and blind corners around here. We'll put them to good use.
Fishman's Revenge. Not recommended for children under 5. Guide maps for our hedge maze are available for confused visitors at the Safari Adventure Park office for only $35.
Engaging hostile target.
Got it.
Going down. Main floor. Going down.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Going down. Main floor. Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now. Got another one coming through the gauntlet, boss. Fritch is waiting for you.
Make yourself at home, friend.
Hey.
Hey. Something I can do for you?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's going to work. This is home.
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go. Now.
Oh, that's how it's gonna... Fine, take it. Place is all yours.
Yeah? This place ain't too bad. We gotta get supplies coming in. Head back and tell them we're good to go here.
Well, well. Rumor going around is that some big bad raider boss strolled into the Commonwealth and talked a group of settlers right off their land. Not too shabby. I'll make sure your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, we can move on to part 2, provisions. If you want to hang on to this newfound territory, you're going to need to convince a nearby settlement to start handing over shipments of supplies. I'll make sure those shipments get distributed direct to the outpost. Any caps they provide will be waiting in your trunk up in Fizztop. And the more a settlement produces for itself, the more of each we can get them to cough up. Now, like before, the method's up to you. You can try talking to them yourself, convince them to hand over the goods, or you and a crew can introduce some bullets to some kneecaps.
Let me talk to them. I'll get them to hand over what we need.
Sure. So, which crew you want keeping an eye on the place once you get them to bend the knee?
The operators.
I'll send word along. Then all that's left is the target. Only wrinkle is that it's got to be near our crew's new outpost. No settlement's just gonna hand over goods if there's no one close by to follow up on threats. And if you ever want to see for yourself which settlements are within range of our outpost, you can check the map in your Pip-Boy. Joint called Nordhagen Beach, I think, is close enough to work. Could be a good target, though I'd need to check my notes, of course. So, what's the target? Was that? I think that one's your territory, boss. You're sure that's the one you want to hit?
Don't you ever question me.
Meant no offense. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't a crew to be trifled with. You can try convincing them to pay up, or you could rough them up some. Let them know we mean business. Tools from the operators could also make your life easier. Plus, having an outpost nearby gives us another option: claiming the airwaves. Building a Nuka World radio transmitter at an outpost within range of the target will let them know we're closing in on them. Your Pip-Boy map should show you which outposts are close enough to serve. And if none of that works, well, I suppose you could always try paying one of them to convince the rest. But you got options. Good luck.
just so hungry all the time.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Let's trade.
Sure thing.
I want to trade a few things.
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. We heard your radio beacon, so we thought we'd come give it a try. I wanted to personally thank you for giving us this opportunity. So let me know if you have anything you need me to do.
Yeah, let me show you.
Go ahead.
Anything I can do to help out around here?
Not right now. Thanks.
All right. Just let me know. Don't care much for Good Neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Hey.
Can I help you?
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
Oh. I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now, alright? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Look, I just can't do it. So I think you need to get out of here.
How about you and I make a deal? You get this place supplying my people. I'll make it worth your while.
You'll pay me? Yeah, I guess I can do that.
Everybody, got some news. Don't think you're gonna like it.
There's a lot of yapping.
about wiping us out.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with. You did good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this. Figure this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
I want to try talking to them.
So that's a no then. Look, boss. Your clout may get you what you want around here, but that doesn't earn you a thing with raiders in the Commonwealth. All those mutts understand is force, and I think it's time you and them came to just such an understanding. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
Excuse me.
Good. You're here. Spotted those dogs? Not far off? Things are about to get fun
around here. I'll tear their heart out. I want the head of whoever's running this shit show brought to me on a plate. You, the Nuka World waste pile that thought you could move your gang into Sinner's territory and live? You give me one good reason I shouldn't slice you open and eat your heart right here.
You listen closely. This land is ours. So turn around and crawl back under whatever rock you came from. Right now.
Whoa, easy. Take it easy, alright? Sure, just, keep it. Place was a shithole anyway.
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
Those raiders won't be causing us any more problems.
That's what I've been hearing. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours ain't. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities, just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with other settlements. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
I want to know more about managing the outpost's basic necessities.
Day-to-day needs. They're pretty straightforward. Just need to make sure you've set up solid defenses, plenty of beds under cover, and enough clean water to go around. Not much more to it than that. Was there anything else?
What can you tell me about entertainment for the outpost?
Well, it's a damn handy way to keep folks distracted if you're lacking in certain basics. Constructing pick-me-up stations or getting one of your crew working on a booze still will certainly help lift your outpost's spirits. And if the place has got a Nuka World transmitter powered up, you can construct amplifiers to help as well. Anything else I can answer for you?
Tell me more about providing food for the outpost.
So, managing your outpost's food can get a little tricky. No one ever joined a crew to dig in the dirt, so you'll want to make sure you've convinced enough settlements to supply your gang. People at the outpost can farm in a pinch, but they sure as hell won't be happy about it. Now, if you're ever wondering if your outpost has enough food, you should take a look in your Pip-Boy. It ought to have a page that'll show you everything your outpost currently needs, food included. If they're low on grub, it's probably time to get a new settlement supplying you. Or you could always drop some food direct in their workshop if it comes to it. Now, was there something else?
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me. Or you can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for. Now, this time around, seems the outpost doesn't need much setting up. Means we can start looking onward. And with the place in as good shape as it is, I was thinking it might be time I set up shop there. Save you a trip anytime you want to run a job. You just let me know if that's something that'd interest you. Be good to make some trouble in the Commonwealth again. So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
I'd prefer a nice round of backgammon, but sure. I suppose I'm game.
That's good to hear, because what you've made is a foothold. To solidify our place, our outfit's gonna need some real numbers. 2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth ought to do the trick. Get all that together, and, well, we'll have a real base of power on our hands. With that kind of clout, we'll be able to start setting up dealers at our outposts, get to selling stuff like real damn towns. We keep expanding from there, we'll even be able to set up spots where the locals can come drop off tribute. But I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, you'll want to start by claiming another 2 outposts. You just let me know whenever you want to get rolling on those jobs. So, boss, what's the plan?
Nothing for now.
All right.
Shank.
Hey there, boss. You looking for me to set up a couple jobs so we can start claiming those 2 outposts? Or did you need something else?
Was hoping you could arrange a job.
Yeah. What kind of job we talking here?
Let me think about it.
I'm in no hurry.
Hey, Shank.
Boss, something I can do for you? There another...
Answer some questions for me.
Shoot.
Is there anything our outpost needs at the moment?
Actually, boss, sounds like you've got all the necessities taken care of. If outposts aren't getting to where you need them to be, you could try building some entertainment, like a pick-me-up station, an amp and transmitter, or a booze still. Was there anything else?
What do I need to take into account when intimidating settlements?
Well, the bigger and more fortified your target is, the more work you're gonna have to do to get them to crack. But using tools from the operators, building a Nuka World transmitter within range of the settlement you're trying to target, they'll make it easier. Plus, the more outposts you've got nearby your target, the more interested they'll be in what you've got to say. So, was there something else?
That was it.
Got it. Something else I could do for you?
I want you to head to an outpost.
Yeah, sure. Where am I going? Suppose I better get a move on then. See you there, boss.
Huh?
I just need to trade gear with you.
Go ahead.
forged. The whole lot of them are out of their minds.
Can we trade a few things?
Okay.
I want you to head to an outpost.
Sure thing, boss. Where am I going? Suppose I better get a move on then. See you there, boss.
Hey, Shank.
Look who it is. Got something for me?
I'm interested in running a job.
You got it. Just need the details. What job you looking to run?
I want to claim another outpost for our gangs.
And did you want to talk the settlers off their land yourself? Or should I rally some bodies to help you put them on ice?
I'll go have a word with them.
Sounds like a plan. And which crew should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
The operators.
I'll let them know. So, what's the target? Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds? Sure that's the one?
Don't you ever question me.
Just wanted to make sure. So, standard runoff job. You can scare the hell out of them, or try to buy them off. Whatever you need.
Hey, you.
Raiders. Just trying to scare you with that damn radio station. You need something?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. This is home.
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go. Now.
Look, why don't you just do us both a favor and scram?
You stay here another minute. Trust me. You're gonna regret it.
Christ. No need to do anything rash, all right? The land's yours.
Not gonna bother you, all right?
Hey, boss. Just one more outpost to claim. You want me to set up that job, you just say. So, what do you need?
Looking to run a job.
Works for me. What type of job did you want to run?
A new outpost. I want to get one set up.
Got it. So how'd you want to approach it? Talk them into leaving yourself? Or you and a crew putting some lead in them?
I'll run them off their land myself.
Yeah, sure. And which crew should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
The pack.
I'll send word along. Or Howl or something. So, where do you want to hit? Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds? Sure that's the one?
Don't you ever question me.
Meant no offense. So, standard runoff job. You can...
Hey, you.
Days are hard enough without raiders blaring that damn radio. Yeah, there's something I could do for you?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You wanna... this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but, I'm not sure that's gonna work. This is home.
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go. Now.
Oh, that's how it's gonna... Fine. Take it. Place is all yours.
Dominates. Hey, don't let running things get in the way of partying. Life's too short, boss.
Shank.
Boss, I just got word. You need to get back to Nuka World. Now. The Disciples have turned on us. Nisha didn't like how you were handing out new territory. Now she and her crew have gone and stormed Nuka World's power plant. The other bosses are waiting on you before they move in. You need to get back there before these turncoats do something stupid. Well, something else, stupid.
Jackson assured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time. That power armor will...
I just want to see how nice it is.
Looks like Nisha's dug in pretty well up there.
I knew that nut job would turn on us sooner or later. So, are we storming the place or what?
Think we're about to find out. The boss is here.
While you were away, Nisha gathered up her gang and took the power plant. If that bitch thinks she's going to get away with this, she's dead wrong. I'll tuck her in for a dirt nap myself.
Just calm down and start at the beginning.
Story time, huh? Fine. While you were away, word came back from the Commonwealth that you're favoring the operators and the pack, which we certainly appreciated. But, surprise, surprise, Nisha wasn't exactly thrilled to hear the news.
Yeah. She and her gang forced their way into the power plant. Now they've got the entire place locked down. She can't get away with this, boss. And we all want in on the action.
Hey now, I already lost men trying to stop her. I won't be satisfied until it's my hands wrapped around her scrawny little neck, eyes popping out of her stupid little mask.
Both of you, shut up. Look, boss, this is your play. We'll follow you anywhere, but you have to swear to us that Nisha will be punished for her actions.
She's as good as dead.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear.
Let's do this!
Let the fun begin. What was that?
Fine.
Having fun? I'm just warming up. Hope you're enjoying this as much as I am.
If I look like I'm enjoying it, it's I am.
Is that all you've got? I love it when they struggle.
Nice.
Aw, did you wear that tin suit just for me?
Sweet.
Everyone die! Fine, fight it! Thought this was a real... City of Death of Dundee!
Nice.
You wanna get started?
Let's play. My turn!
Come on, make this worth my time. Nothing left of you when I'm done.
Now you got it.
Having fun? I'm just warming up.
Gage.
Nuka World. All lit up. It's goddamn beautiful.
It sure is. I haven't seen any place like it in a long time.
It ain't just the lights, boss. Now that Nish is gone, and most of the disciples have been wiped out, there ain't much left to stop us. We've made one hell of a mark on the Commonwealth. There ain't a soul from here to Diamond City that hasn't heard of us. And despite what happened at the power plant, the rest of our gangs are stronger than ever. I took a big chance helping you take down Coulter. Glad that paid off. You know the real difference between him and you? The reason that the rest of us are behind you? You were willing to bleed for us. You put your neck on the line to get us ahead in this shitty world. And believe it or not, that means something to us.
Thanks, Gage. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Just don't let it go to your head. Piss me off, and I'll still kick your ass from here to the Atlantic. So I guess the next move is yours to make. With the power to the park back online, you might want to cover old ground and see if you can get into some of the places that were cut off. Or maybe hit up Shank and take out a few more Commonwealth settlements, if you've left any standing. Oh, and of course, you could always lend Mags or Mason a hand. I'm sure they have plenty of jobs to run.
Sounds like we still have plenty of trouble to get into. I guess we better get started.
Then I guess that does it, boss. You point the way and the gangs will follow. There's plenty of caps out there just waiting to be taken. And as long as you keep bringing them in, we'll have your back.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. More report. This is gonna hurt.
You're dead.
Sealed in your own tin coffin. Someone watch my damn back!
Don't be scared. This'll be over real soon.
Sleep tight.
One time, long time ago, I'm enjoying myself, you know, out
What?
in the comments going. A few bets, a few drinks, a whole lot of jokes. I'm making friends.
After other than that.
Now, this one guy, he gets jealous. I mean, I can't blame him. It happens to me all the time. He just get upset that they ain't as cool. Anyway, he's this really big guy. I mean,
What else you got?
Madam, shut up. So this big idiot decides he's gonna challenge me to a drinking contest. Guess he figures he'll make me look like a fool in front of all the nice folks in the combat zone. So he lumbers up to me, comes up to my table, tells me he can drink me under the
There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next? That's one heck of a getup.
at him and I say, I don't know, man, can I? Yeah, Coulter, like
Okay, I'm mad. If I look like I'm in trouble, it's because I am. Yeah, we'll lie, that hurt. Yeah, we'll lie, that hurt. I'm gonna pay for that.
all of it, every word. Of course, Coulter ended up being kind of a chump, but I mean, you know, I knew that from the beginning. Like, I prepared to challenge him right there.
I won't tell anyone if you run away.
Psychopath! And I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. A quick note, whoever stole my whiskey bottle, joke's on you. That ain't whiskey. You go right ahead and keep it. Well, in case you ain't heard, things have gone from bad to totally screwed. Our new overboss has turned on us and has been wiping out raiders left and right. The rest of you want to try and fight him? Go right ahead.
Who's there?
As for me, I'm getting the hell out of here. Consider this your official notice that Raider Radio is off the damn air forever.
Things will get better. One day.
Hey, Doc.
Boss, I can't believe it. You killed the raiders. All of them. I have to ask, why?
You and the other traders were being treated like slaves. I had to put an end to it.
Well, you certainly did that. I've thought about this day for a long time. Dreamed about it, really. Though I never thought I'd see that dream come true. Now that it has, I'm left with a question that I don't know the answer to. What happens next?
What do you want to happen?
I think we should keep this place going, like the way it used to be. Only now, we can use the money we bring in to make our lives better. Before you go, there's one last thing I need to say. Thank you. Sincerely, from all of us. Thank you. Wherever the road takes you, know that you'll always be welcomed back here in Nuka World. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to figure out a way to safely remove these collars. Not looking for trouble.
Guess you heard the alarm, huh? Well, you know the deal. You want to take down another worthless wastelander?
Time to put on a show.
Hell yeah! No better way to earn a Raiders' respect than kicking some ass in front of a crowd. Just head for the arena whenever you're ready, boss.
I think there's someone that needs a spanking.
Who's there?
You're going down.
Busy! Throw some bullets that way! Hey, assholes! Use a little help here.
Hey, hey! Where's the cover?
Find some cover! corpse.